Hello there, and welcome to One Shot, a game that was actually suggested to us a while ago. I think back when I was first finishing up Hollow Knight, someone suggested I play One Shot. Gameplay. Apparently this is important, so I'll read it, I guess. I don't want to be one of those people. They know who they are, that don't read. Like every YouTuber possible. Explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Oh my! Once you have picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. Wait, is this a point-and-click adventure game? How do I use controller on point-and-click? Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in windowed mode. Closing the game will save your progress. This game also auto-saves after some key events. So, I guess a peek behind the curtains. I'm going to be playing this in full screen mode, only because my recording software hates the window mode for some reason. So, if there's a particular... If someone knows this game, and there is a particular reason why it needs to be in windowed mode, please let me know, and I will put it back in windowed mode, and I will adjust the settings. Obviously, it does it automatically. Then, oh, hold on. Back to where we were. Ready, set, scene. Huh? Oh, it's a little cat person. Yes! Hello? Hello? What? Are you not familiar with your own room? Or did we wake up upon a dreary night, woken by the sound of the tippy-tappy of the keyboard, in which you must input a password? Is it 0000? Access denied! Okay, well, it's not your stereotypical, when you buy, like, luggage and you get a little lock, it's always zeros. It's too dark to read in here. And then you have to reset it, kind of thing. There's a TV remote here. Ah, yes. Nico! So our name is Nico, apparently. Dang it! I was hoping we could name them. But Nico is kind of fitting. So Nico picks it up. What are we going to do with the TV remote? There isn't even a TV around here. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. Rain pours down upon it, illuminating the shadow outside. You feel a chill rush down your spine. As you examine the door in the room, it appears to be locked. You have no means in which to escape, as all doors are currently locked. You try to go back to bed, but unfortunately, you just woke up from there, and are not very tired. So instead, you wander your way over to the dusty books. It's too dark to read them, but you try anyway a few times, probably out of stupidity, if I had to guess. Now, wait! It's a television remote, yes! But, if it's anything like a lot of my remotes that I have for everything, because I get the universal stuff, because I'm forgetful and lose things, sorry, but it activates everything. Like, I've got lighting in this room. I've got one remote that will turn on everything, and it's not a universal remote. It just happens to work with everything because I get the cheap crap. So let's try it. Cheap crap? It's too hard to read in the dark light. Yeah, yes. Can I use upon the television remote dreary? No. Am I supposed to guess my password? Or possibly, can I use the television remote on what appears to be a window, but it's not, is it? In the faint light, Nico can glimpse the face of the remote. Oh, I see you. All of the numbers except 5, 3, 6, and 9 are missing. Well, in that order? 5, 3, 6, 9. I can remember that. They're marked in bright colors. 5, 3, 6, 9. Oh, wait, it probably is not in that order, but yeah, yellow was 5. I don't remember what the other ones were. Oh, can I back out? 5, 3, 6. Was this 9? Is that it? Did I remember it? Access denied. I did not remember it. Let's go back to the window. I like this. This is cute. This is like a little puzzle adventure. I don't know why it's called One Shot yet, except if possibly you only get one shot at this. So if you mess it up, you have to start all over. Maybe it is a roguelike. Okay. 5, 3, 6, 9. Yellow, red, green, blue. 5, 3, 6, 9. Yellow, red, green, blue. So yellow, red, green, blue. No, don't do that. Go again. So yellow, red, green, blue. So 5, 3, 6, 9. Yellow, red, green, blue. So yellow, red, green. It was in reverse. Oops. Well, why didn't I try that? Why didn't I try it forward and backwards? I don't love it. The heck is... Why is there a fish... Oh, you know what this is? This is a super old monitor. I don't know. I vaguely remember. So my parents had a computer when I was little. And there was like a monitor. And it was huge. Huge in the back. Also, it like would warp like crazy. Eventually we got still pretty thick monitor. But like it was relatively flat, the screen. So it didn't warp it. Hold on, I need to be reading this. There's creepy stuff afoot. You found me. Who? Why? Oh, is that a question for me, or is that something I should be asking? Don't know. I'm lost. I'm looking for help. That's the answer you're going to get from me. You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. The heck? What is that supposed to mean? Have you destroyed the world? Or is it just so happens that I isekai'd into a world that happens to be destroyed? Or is this all a dream? I don't know. This will be apparent once you go outside. Will it? Will it, though? This place was never worth saving. I see. The depression is strong with this one. Do you still want to try? Yes! Of course! Don't give up! It's worth at least trying. Because what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work. If it doesn't work, try something else. Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Oh, God, don't tell me that. I mean, it's always true, isn't it? Every time we play a game, whatever happens doesn't really happen to you. There's that disconnect between the player and the character. I like games like this that force you to be like, oh no, you stick your hand in a blender, it's gone, and it hurts real bad. So I'm going to try to avoid any blenders I see. The final blender boss that may or may not be in this. Your mission is to help Nico leave and keep them alive. And most importantly, you only have one shot. Excuse you? Hold on. You can't see this because I have it in windowed mode, but it's one of those games. It popped up a pop-up that says you only have one shot, followed by my name. My actual name that's registered onto my computer. So it's reading my files. I despise you for this. I've heard other games will do this. I didn't know this was one of those. No wonder this is played better in windowed mode. I've figured it out. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. I'm nervous now. Why? Why, game? Why have you done this to me? Now, which door unlocked? Is it the left? Or is it the down? It was the down. Hello? Anyone? No. Let's go back. Go to bed. Go back to bed. What about this door? Did this door unlock? Oh god, this one unlocked too. Nico, we have choices. Unfortunately for you, all of them are probably pretty bad. A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. Oh, thank you. I have acquired the plant. Hey, it's us. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Nico. They're gorgeous. Because look, aren't we gorgeous? It's just adorable. The most adorable little pixelated thing ever. There is no water in the toilet on which to water the plant. That sucks. The tub won't run. Also sucks. I was trying to run the faucet, but it's kind of cool they have a functioning mirror that actually functions, and I am worried for our poor little Nico. A flaky dry branch from the bathroom plant. Cool. Don't know why I need it. I was trying to use the television remote, hopefully get something from that. The TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. Okay, well let's avoid that like the plague. Again, the game has warned me, you only get one shot, Wretched. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Maybe I can use the branch and bring fire to it? Perhaps it could be lit. Perhaps it could be. Function for that, though, is what? What do we use that for? Why would we ever want that? The sink won't turn on. Dang it, I'm trying to water this plant. I really am. That's why I'm playing with all the different water things. A chair. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Huh. Well, I mean, maybe we can forget our problems. Also, we could turn that into a Molotov cocktail if we had a piece of cloth or something. I mean, all you need is something that's a wick. So depending on the kind of plant, that could be a functional wick. It could at least carry the flame in the direction we need to throw it in. What is this? Is that a door with the world's largest keyhole? You just climb inside. You just go right in. There is no need to find the world's largest key. Although good news is it should be pretty obvious wherever this thing is. It's massive. I guess let's go... What? Is that the door? I think that's a door. You can kind of hear it jingle jangle. Now what? Oh, crap. Okay, can I combine these two? Smell of liquid is pungent. Yeah, I bet it is. So let's grab this and this. Nico dips the branch into the alcohol. Very good, I guess. Oh, it absorbed all of the alcohol, so there wasn't really much in there. There is an empty bottle, so if we do find liquid somewhere, we can fill it. I want to keep that in mind. Now, the dry branch is now a wet branch. I'm a little worried about this, because if we dunked the whole branch in, and we don't have like a dry spot to hold on to, Nico will be set aflame. We only get one shot, it says. I don't trust that necessarily. I'm imagining if we die, we will wake up and it'll be like a dream. Nico readies the branch to shove it in where there are sparks. And it is a flame! Ah! Here we go! The flaming branch that I should be able to now light. Yes. Why does it burn blue, though? Maybe it's the spirits. Not the ghosts, the alcohol is what I... The flames are dim, but comforting. Again, blue is usually a pretty hot flame, so how is that a dim light? Or maybe this is just... I mean, we are cat person. Maybe this is just another world. Maybe flames glow blue here. Nico doesn't seem creeped out by it. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. Is it the world's largest key? It appears to be a small metallic object, wedged into a crack in the floor. Can I use the bottle? I'll break the bottle. I'll use the shards, cut it out of the floor. Or stab the door, or... Eventually, I'm going to have to use the bottle for stabbing, I hope. Probably not, but... Nico digs it out. Oh, it was just easy to just grab. Is that a key now? Yes, in fact, it is basement key. I was hoping we could get out. I wanted to see the world that is not worth saving. The world that has been destroyed. The world that does not exist anymore, according to the weird computer spirit. Also... Hold on. Before I do that, let me go check something. I forgot I could run, sort of. Let me check the computer. It won't turn on. Oh. Well. There goes my idea. I was hoping that maybe the computer every once in a while would give me a sort of hint. A little tip and trick. Wait. This key doesn't seem big enough. And if you remember right, there was another door over here. So, yep, this is it. Down into the depths of the basement. Hold tight, Nico. It's a long staircase. At least there's a bottom, though. How deep is this basement? This definitely feels like a place where you could definitely have an awesome furnished basement. What is that? Oh, wait, am I controlling this? Oh, I am now. Are you not scared, Nico? Because I'm terrified. I guess it's a bulb. Oh, that's the whole, like, we hold on to it and it lights up thing. Yes. And the music! Oh, thank you. I'm happy now. I have light. Normally in these dark areas, you know, anytime that I can find a light source, I am delighted. And this is going to make things so much easier. The rooms aren't going to be so dusty, dirty, dingy, and dark. And they're not going to, like, be scary anymore. Because now I have a means to, kind of get around. Wait. That wasn't a keyhole at all. That was a light bulb hole. That's why it's so massive. Can I... Yeah, light bulb. I guess I have to equip it to use it. There it is. So it's a built-in lamp? Or a portal to another dimension. Ah, yes. A portal to a futuristic world in which lamps are powered by cat people. Otherwise, Nico would be freaking out if they weren't accustomed to futuristic supercomputers powered by cat people. I do like the little lamp, though. I like that we have the power to turn it on. I don't know what kind of weird genetic experiment we were, or just, I guess, normal people in this world, that we have electricity coursing through our veins, but it's pretty cool. Are we on the moon? I would say Mars, but the moon is the one that predominantly has all those weird craters, right? Fast travel? How big is this game? Have I started the indie equivalent to Elden Ring? You can quickly travel to the locations you have already visited by selecting the fast travel option in the menu. The default key for opening the menu is A. That must be on keyboard. I'm assuming it's the start button on a controller. So fast travel cannot be used indoors. So anytime I'm outside, I can use that. That's not all bad. This is cute. Oh my god, this is cute. We are definitely not on planet Earth, whatever planet we are on. A robot, it no longer has power. We are a cat person. Can we not grab it and charge it? What's left of a robot? How many robots are there? Should I also be picking up any sort of strange fragments of the rail system? And am I okay to be wandering off into the middle of the darkness? I guess it's okay. That was just it transitioning, I think, into a different section. But this sort of kind of reminds me of like a dystopian future in which creatures or, you know, people went to a different planet. And now they're trying to figure out how to survive on said planet after the apocalypse there. Because there's a lot of dystopian Earth futures, or in games. Not so much like other planet dystopian futures. Hello? Hi? So you're alive? I mean, or functional. Even, you might be a robot. In fact, I'm pretty confident that you are. But why won't you talk to me? Do you not speak the language that I speak? Is this a different house? The heck am I? Where am I? Oh. Hello there. This is different. This is bed. It's a broken off section of railings. I told you we would be totally picking up rails. Because we're going to have to fix some of that stuff. I'm assuming I have to go and ride on that rail system. Use that minecart to go somewhere. But I have to fix it first. So if I don't fix it before I hop on, we crash and Nico dies. And again, I only get one shot at this little adorable thing surviving. This bed probably looks familiar to you, Wretched. Nico first woke up in this world here. In that bed, but not in this place. Right? Or is Nico seeing things? Am I seeing things? Hold on, it's calling me out. So, let's play ball game. If you want to call me out, then I'm in the game. So, we as the observer are part of this somehow. It's important that you allow Nico to sleep once in a while. That's probably true. God, I didn't want to have to take care of something today. I was just looking for a cute little adorable game, and now I'm a parent. We are thrust into the world of parenthood. Similar to like with the Rain World playthrough when I found all of the little slug pups. Unfortunately for Nico, I tend to abandon the things that I am supposed to be responsible for because I can barely take care of myself, but I will do my darndest to try to look after poor little Nico. The game will exit automatically and can be continued later. Don't be alarmed. What? You mean when we sleep here? The game just turns itself off? But now is no time for rest. Also, does that mean that is the only place that I can save? Or sleep? The air here is unbreathable. Oh, well, let's go back down before Nico suffers from lack of oxygen toxicity or poisoning or whatever. Now, I know I can fast travel back to my bed area, and I can also fast travel back to the little house area I was at. I wonder if I could fast travel back to the original house with the computer and the like. I don't know. Oh, you're alive. Ah! Yeah.
That light bulb! You are here!
Me?
Yes! Welcome to our world, friend! I am most humbled by your presence, yes!
Thanks. But, sorry. I'm a little lost.
Ah, right! Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here?
Well, I took a nap. After I took a nap, I decided to wake up. When I woke up, I played on the computer for a bit. Boy, this feels a lot like my regular life. Then I was just here. I'm not sure. I woke up in this world, in this weird house. It was really dark.
Oh? So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location? Just as my prophecy foretold, yes!
I always hate those. I always do. Anytime they're like, oh, you fulfill my prophecy. Did I? Or was your prophecy so vague that anyone could have fulfilled it? It just so happened I happened to be the one.
You are the savior we have been waiting for.
Am I? Now, hold on. Is this, you are the savior we've been waiting for because I've got magic electric powers and I can charge you? Or am I the savior you've been waiting for because you have a biological generator and you're going to throw me in, grind me up, and turn me into electricity for you? Or am I super powerful and I don't know it?
I will now provide you with vital information.
Vital information. That may or may not be a lie. This robot is going to gaslight the crap out of us, isn't it?
Please ask me anything.
Oh, well, can you tell me about the light bulb? Give me that one first. I found it in the house I woke up in.
Within your hands is our new sun.
Oh, God. Really? Oh, well, that's kind of fitting. Nico might actually be a god. Your son?
Yes! Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out, and we had no replacements.
Oh.
The world is still hanging on by a thread. All of our solar power generators are waiting for you. Do you see all the solar panels on every house?
There were some. I didn't quite notice them. I thought they were like little windows, but if you remember right, there were little squares on the roofs of all those buildings. I bet you those are solar panels.
The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too.
Aw. I don't see where that has anything to do with me, nor should I care.
But now that you are here, with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower.
And then what? What powers it? That looks pretty far off.
Yes! So begin your pilgrimage immediately! Also, if the sun is fragile, so be very careful, okay? If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant.
In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, "Your actions here will affect Nico." But I'm Nico. Are those messages meant for someone else?
I don't know how to tell you this, but you're a mindless soul being controlled by someone else. If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass the message to...
Quit doing that! It creeps me out that this thing is like onto me.
Ah, that would be our god.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, I don't need that responsibility right now. I am just a simple individual. I don't want that. It's too much.
If you are here, that means Wretched is here also.
Why not? Where one person is gathered with a light bulb, there I shall also be.
Wretched will provide guidance for your journey. In fact, they already have. They've brought you to me.
Really? I haven't seen anyone, though. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Because it kind of suggests that we are not in control of ourselves, even our actions. Because Nico thinks that they did all of this. They think they were the ones that made all those decisions. But I was. I input the commands. So what if I think everything I do and say, and all of the stuff that's ever happened was all my doing, but in reality it wasn't. It was God doing it. They're up there with their Doritos and Mountain Dew, and they've got a little controller, and they're like, I guess let's see what kind of stupid crap they're doing today. I mean, it's cool to think about, but that takes all of your freedoms away when you think about it like that. It gives me chills. Nice to meet you, Wretched. Nice to meet you, too. My name is Nico. Okay. Hi, Nico. You're cute. And I'm sorry for all the horrible things that are going to happen to you on this journey. At least they're comforted by me. They're not freaking out. I actually heard someone! I've lost my mind! Yay! The schizophrenia has kicked in! They said their name is Wretched, though. This is incredible! It seems the recorded name was incorrect. It was indeed! I just want to go home. Me too, buddy. Me too.
Your mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry.
Oh. Yeah. Thanks, though. I think that's all I have to ask for now.
Excellent! I wish you luck!
Yeah, I bet you do. Because without those solar panels, you're screwed. Which means that without me, you're screwed. Which means, help me. Oh no, there's another computer. The box looks interesting. I wish I had something to pry it open with. No, you don't. You just need the light bulb, buddy. You can. This box looks interesting. No, you don't need to pry it open with. Actually, hold on. I'm not gonna smash the sun. No, that's not what I accidentally did it. What are you doing, game? I don't want to smash nothing. I have this rail. I think I can pry open the box with it. Pipe won't fit under the cracks. We'll need to flatten it somehow. Okay. Do you happen to have something that can flatten a railroad track? This is a rail from a railroad track. I'm assuming I'm going to have to put my light bulb in there and it'll power this station on. There are a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in the jar. Are they bioluminescent? Do they emit UV? Because if they emit UV, we could capture the shrimp. I mean, I would have to somehow manage to Form a large-scale fishing corporation in order to capture large amounts of UV-producing shrimp in order to power this world. I don't think that's going to happen. But a light bulb the size of your head is somehow so powerful it turns into the sun. So, who knows? We could possibly do the shrimp thing. It's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. There's a rectangular-shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Yeah, probably that battery. But I gotta pry that battery open. Wait, is there anything else? That's travel. Empty bottle, light bulb, and metal rod. I'm assuming that it's the battery that I have to use. But the only way to get into the box where the battery is stored, I think, is I have to pry it open. But the only way to pry it open is to smash this metal beam that I have. Maybe I could push the mine car. Oh wait, there's another one right here. Can I use the metal rod on it? I was hoping that maybe I could roll over it. Although, if it's designed to roll on these things, this thing would be so strong that there would be no way it could smash it. So I don't think that's gonna work either. Oh, a factory though. This might work. There's bound to be a machine in here that smashes stuff. Especially if this is like a recycling plant. Looks like a press used to crush metal. Yes, put it in. I have the beam. I have it equipped. Crush metal. I hear something. Something is working. Something is smashy. Hey, it's you, Smashy. Ah, do you want me to crush the pipe in here? Yes. But I don't want to get too close. Just stick the pipe out. Did that work? That was scary. I know, I'm sorry. Thank you for doing it, though. And now that I have the crowbar, I should be able to pry open this box. Please? The bar should open it. Yeah. There's a little metal cube and some broken glass in here. Great. Looks like what used to be a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. Right, which means that your light bulb should be able to power it. But what I have to do first is I have to take the empty bottle, which has, I think you cut off the top of it. Or maybe you just shove it inside. But it becomes the lens for the broken battery, I think. So let's take the empty bottle and combine it. I can't combine those. Yes, you can. Can I pry out the lens? I can't pry out the lens either. So somehow I'm going to have to cut the empty bottle so that it becomes a lens. I know it's going to go in here. Battery fits the slot perfectly. Looks like we're on the right track, but nothing happened. Right, but that's because it's not charged up. So I could combine those, but I don't think we can do anything else here. I get it. It feels like we're on the right track, though. No, I mean, we're absolutely on the right track. My light will power that battery. The unfortunate thing is that battery requires a lens, so I either have to go find a lens somewhere, or I have to make a lens using this bottle, which means I have to break it in a way that the lens, or I guess the bottom of the bottle, turns into a lens. I wonder if I go and talk to the boatsman now, if something might happen. But it feels like I need to figure out the lens or get myself a gas mask before I go anywhere. Because I don't know if I can come back. I guess one way to find out, hey, what's up? Wretched, are you there? Yes. Oh, good. There's a robot here attached to a boat. It doesn't seem to have power and its joints are rusted over as well. But I think we should be able to fix it. After all, we'll need to cross this ocean to get to the tower. Oh, buddy, you've already taken on the task. You've picked up the mantle and you're ready. Fine. I guess if you want to do this, I'll get you there. Let's fix this robot. Maybe I can crowbar it? Excuse me. This robot doesn't have power. It might help us get across the ocean if we fix it. Okay, well, I was hoping we could smack it with the crowbar and see if it woke up. But I see that you want to go the finesse route. Waste of time if you ask me, but hey, you do you, I guess. Now the question is, where haven't we been? and I'll figure that one out in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And remember to take care. And goodbye!